Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and 'tis the season to be Grinchy. Yeah. Still wearing the Grinchy top. I am batch filming right now because I am going to a Christmas gift fair tomorrow. So we have to be prepared, and I have to film in advance because tomorrow I'm going to buy a ton of stuff. And there are just not enough hours in the day to film. So we need to keep rolling. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am the disorganized Christmas Grinch in all her glory. I am Raven, or Midnight Raven, whatever you'd like to call me. And today we are looking at different food from around the world that you could maybe give as a Christmas present. It's very random, this video, so just go with it, okay? Very random, go with it. So some of this is just my shopping, and other bits are probably food. So it's just a food haul. We'll just call it that. So what you could do for Christmas is you could get some fudge. Fudge is basic. Everyone gets fudge, or you get chocolate, or chocolate Santa. So this is Mellow Moments original fudge. This is a pound. I think this is going to my youngest. He loves fudge, so does his dad. If you saw the previous video, his dad got a bigger set of fudge. But that's just how it goes. He's a tiny man. Growing boys don't need fudge. He prefers other chocolate, to be honest. So this was a pound, so you could get some fudge. Or what about festive drinks? So I got these two new drinks that I saw today. This one is the Liquid Candy Shop Sparkling Bubblegum Flavored Drink. So why not put a can of drink in their stocking? Something different. My sons always get a new energy drink each year. I try and find the most obscure, random tasting energy drink in existence. And I've got this one, which is the Liquid Candy Shop Bubblegum one, which is going to be for me. I'm going to see what it's like. And then there were two other ones. There was a birthday cake one, which I have picked up, and it's not for Christmas, it's for my son's girlfriend's birthday, which is coming up in November. This is the Liquid Candy Shop Sparkling Birthday Cake drink, which I have bought her because I'm great. These, I cannot remember how much they were. I think they were £1 or £1.50. So I got both of these, and there was a third one, but I couldn't carry all three because they're heavy. But when I go up there next time, I'm going to get the third one, and then we can show you what they all taste like. So you could get a festive drink, or you could go old school and get some mini pop bubble gums. Anybody remember Happy Shopper bubblegum drinks? If you're in the UK, we had a shop called Happy Shopper. Good times, Happy Shopper, good times. And they used to have little bottles of drink like this, and used to have the Happy Shopper bubblegum flavour, and it made your tongue blue, and it was amazing. And they always used to go on holiday and get them. So this is the Zodiac's mini pops. And I think this was like 49 pence. Can't remember where I got this one. I think it was Home Bargains as well. Home Bargains were just killing it. So I know this isn't exciting, but it could be fun to put it in their stocking. A different kind of drink. You get quite a lot of variety nowadays of like little soda pops like this. You probably don't want your kids running around on Christmas morning like sodaed up. I know, but maybe by Christmas afternoon they could like turn their tongues blue. You could take selfies. You could have fun with it. So, recently I've been going to two different new food stores. There's a Lithuanian store that I go to. Unfortunately, I can't remember the name of it. And then I tried a different store today called Baltic. And they were two really different stores to what I'm used to. So I went to one of the stores and I picked up these. I've had these before, and these are the Estrella's cheese flavour crisps. And this was from the Lithuanian store. I wish I could remember the name, but I'll put it in the description what the store was called, because they also have different ones around the country, I believe, and the Baltic one, I can't remember whether that was Lithuanian or Polish. I will put it in the description when I find out more. But we have cheese flavour crisps. Then I picked up these, and these were from the Baltic, I think it's pronounced. And these are the Tefal Snacks Nacho Cheese Balls. I mean, look how happy he is to be eating these. I mean, he's like ecstatic. Yeah, it doesn't tell me much about them. It just says they're corn balls with nacho cheese flavour. Some of the packets does have English on it, although some of them I did use Google Translate while I was in the store. I just basically used my phone, took a picture of it on Google, and then it translated what the picture was. Next, here's something that would have been good for Halloween. And these are Monster Munch pizza flavour. You ever had Monster Munch pizza flavour? These are Lorenz Monster Munch pizza flavour. So I'm going to assume these have a very rich, tangy. So it says potato snack with pizza flavour. May contain gluten and milk. So I got them to try. Don't worry, I'm going to bring you taste test videos for all of these. Then we picked up these. These are Dazu. And these are tomato flavour with palm oil. So these are potato chips with tomato flavour. And I got these to try. Again, these were from, I think these were from the Lithuanian one. I honestly can't remember, but I will link both of the stores down below. One of them I'd never been to before. The Lithuanian food store I've been to quite a few times. I've done a video on them. But the other one, I was just walking past it and thought, you know what, I'm just going to pop in. Nice as pie. Don't speak a word of English very well in there. But I was able to understand enough to buy the stuff. So a lot of the stuff, some of them do actually have the English on the back. And she was very accommodating with the fact I didn't speak their language. But she did speak a little English as well, which is perfect. Okay, next. Have you ever had Cheetos Spirals? And these are cheese with ketchup flavour. This is like taking me to a new world. These two shops literally had an array of crisps I have never seen before. Go to your traditional Tesco's or Asda. You ain't gonna get these. These are imports, and they are apparently delicious because she recommended these ones. So Cheetos with cheese and ketchup. And we have one last bag of crisps. And she also told me if I like cheese flavour, I should try this. Now, I can't pronounce this to save my life. These are apparently really tasty crisps with a very strong cheese. So, I can't tell you the name because it's on the screen. But they do an array of different ones. And they had most of these in store. And she highly recommended tasting these if I like cheese flavour crisps, because these are apparently a strong cheese. Now, you know me, I like cheese. As you can see, most of my crisps have cheese in it. My favourite flavours of crisps are cheese and tomato. So I got these. Most of these bags were £2 each, which, to be fair, with them being an import, isn't that expensive. Some of Walker's share bags are £2. Some of these were £2.50, some were £2. But they are an import, remember. You always pay more when they're imported. Then I picked up this to try. So this is a Bandeli Su Cinnamon. So this is basically, she basically said it was like a, kind of like a pain au chocolat. It was a pastry with a cinnamon filling, kind of like a Cinnabon / pain au chocolat. And apparently it's addictive. The really cinnamony taste, apparently is good for you. Cinnamon's good for your heart or something. We had a long conversation with this woman. But she recommended this and I picked it up, and I don't know how much it cost because by then I didn't really care how much I spent. I bought a lot, and then I got these to try. So these are Arsenal, and they look like this. So these are apparently, using Google Translate, these are apparently a shortbread cookie with a decorated chocolate glaze. Yeah, shortbread cookies with decorated chocolate glaze from Lithuania. So you've apparently got like a biscuity base here, cream on there, and then chocolate on the top. So I got these, and I think these were £3.50 for a box. But as you can see, unlike UK stuff, when you buy something pastry-wise, they're rammed. So I am going to get such a joy out of eating these. I cannot wait to taste test these for you. And then I just got some basics for my tea, so I'll just show you them. So this is the Cathedral City lunch pack. It cost me £1.75 from Poundland. This is 4 mature cheddar slices, crackers, and Branston pickle. So if you need a snack on the go. Then we've got the Cathedral City dip and go. So again, this is more cheese. And this says Branston pickle, and it's basically cheese one side, Branston pickle dip. I cannot remember how much that was. And then I got some of this. This is the original Seriously Tasty made with Scottish cheddar. They are tiny cubes of cheese spread that you can put on your food. And I can't remember how much they were either. And then this was a random item that I forgot to show in a previous video. And these were just some kitty mats to go under my cat's bowl. One for Nala. If you don't know who Nala is, it is my son's cat. He has a kitten. It's about 3 months old, and she is adorably and a pain in the butt. So I got her one of these. This is cat placemat, and it just says feed me in perfect. One side for her food, one side for her milk. And then I got Midnight one. And he doesn't like to drink water out of a bowl. He drinks it out of a tap. He's very high maintenance. And then one for his bowl. And these were just £1 from B&M. And that was everything I got. So if you've enjoyed all 3 of these videos and you haven't seen the previous 2, the previous 2 videos were gift guides. This one was just a mashup of any type of food I managed to purchase that I thought you might enjoy seeing. If you have a local Lithuania store, Polish store, support them in this trying time as well. I go there so often to buy their food because they're reasonably priced, they taste good, and they get crisps in that I can't. In places like Tesco's and everything, they just have the basic Walkers because it's a British crisp. I like my Cheetos, my cheese flavoured crisp. I like my European flavoured crisps that you can't get in the UK. So check out your Polish stores, Lithuanian, whatever type of store you have that isn't a typical Tesco's or an Asda. Maybe you've got a Labas store near yours, which is Polish or Portuguese. Check out your little mini markets, your mini stores. See what you can find. I guarantee you it's worth a look. If you want to like, subscribe, and give us a big thumbs up, comment down below. Do you eat from different stores like Lithuanian, Polish, or do you just stick to the typical traditional British stores if you're from the UK? And if you're in America, what's your favourite food store? Do you go to Costco? Are you a Target? Are you a Walmart fan? Where do you go in America to do your food shopping? Let me know down below. I'm always interested. Like and subscribe. Give it a big thumbs up. If you want to help the channel, a PayPal, Super Chat, a Super Thanks. 'Tis the season to be giving. And I will see you very soon for another video. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye guys.